Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bertha and I film about faith, relationship, personal development, lifestyle, and all the good things you can think about. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about this, all right? Everything that has to do with this, okay? Yeah, from when people were telling me I'll travel, when I got a call, how I would process my passport, my visa, my leaving the country. So this video is actually going to be like a series, and then this video is also purposed to give you a hint, okay, or to educate you on some of the things that you need to do if you want to travel, okay. Yeah, I believe that once I've had this experience, it will be good of me to also tell how I went through the process, right? Yes, somebody may need this information. Hence, I decided to do this video. Okay, and then for some time now, I've been having this feeling of, oh, why don't you do, a video of your travel, okay, from the start to finish? Why don't you do a video? I was like, wow, this is a whole series, okay? And I'll try as much as possible to put it together, right? So that the journey will be much clearer, because a lot of people knew I traveled, but they don't know how it happened, what went through the process, how I traveled, and after the travel, everything, right? So in this video, a series video, right? So this is the first part, okay? In this series video, I'm going to take you through this journey. So I would encourage you to subscribe if you have not, and also to watch as well. All right. So I have a couple of videos I've been trying to upload, titled "How to Win a Over Without Money," what to look for in a man, and then what to look for in a woman. I also have a video of a friend of mine who got into trouble with kidnappers, who also happen to be occultic people. All right. So hopefully, before this video comes out, I'm very hopeful that those videos will be uploaded for you to watch before this one shows up. Okay. All right. So let's go into this journey. Even before I would travel, right? When I was still in school, all right, a handful of people keep telling me I'm going to travel. And I'm like, wait. Well, when they say it, I get excited, okay? Who doesn't want to travel? Tell me, who? I was excited that at least people are even saying I was going to travel, even when I didn't have a passport, okay? I didn't have a passport. So when people say it, I get excited, but then again, I'm like, wait, who travels without having a passport? So year after year, people keep saying it, month after month, somebody will say it, you know, you travel, you are traveling, and then when the travel was even closer, okay, somebody will actually walk to me and say, you are going to travel, so be praying about it. So that's how this traveling thing got to me. All right. So one night, okay, I was, sleeping. I think around eight, 8 to 9 thereabout. I was lying down. Was I sleeping? I'm not sure. Maybe. All right. So the call came in, and then it was a foreign number. And I'm also one person who always wants to know who is calling me, okay, to answer. All right. But I decided to answer that call. Okay. When I did, it was a white lady talking. So I answered, and the person introduced herself. I'm sure, and that person is actually a rep from Women Win. All right. Yeah, please check them out. Okay, if you don't know who they are. All right. Yeah, they actually are an organization based in the Netherlands, and then they help women. They empower women through sports. All right. So yeah, so it was actually a rep from Women Win. A lot of them were talking to me from the point I realized, oh, this is what is actually happening. The rep that called me is actually Renata Afonso. Very lovely lady. She's, oh my God, that lady is awesome. Okay, she was like, oh, I'm Renata Afonso from Women Win in the Netherlands. Are you Miss Bertha Anku? I said yes. We have been trying to reach you for like some few weeks now. She said they sent me a message on Facebook. All right, messenger, there's a part in Messenger where the person doesn't have your contact. So when the person sends a message, you have to confirm whether you want to respond to the message. But then it comes with a notice that says this person is not part of your friends. Okay, so if you decide to chat the person, it's at your own risk. Yeah, but after that point, I have not seen that message. And she said, "Oh, you are one of the winners of the Made to Play a fund, and the only person from Ghana." And then she said she'll be calling me back on a certain date that she told me. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, that's okay. Thank you very much. So I didn't have any idea. So I didn't really say much. All right. So I was just responding to what she was saying. And I was just, going along as she was explaining. So after the call, immediately I went to Facebook to go and confirm what she said because there are a lot of fraudsters around, right? So when I checked, it was true. We have been trying to get in contact with you and the rest. So before that, okay, I was into a program called the Go program, and it's being sponsored by Women Win. Okay, and then in 2017 or 2018, I think, okay, they came to come and train us, okay, as Go coaches, where we empower young girls about money, about hygiene, about health, about your rights. Okay, so we're doing these things uh with Women Win, but I wasn't having direct contact with them. After the call and after I finished checking from Messenger, I had to call one lady, the coordinator for Old Accra Day and Accra. A rep from Women Win just called me that I have won a Made to Play fund. She has a direct link with them. Okay, so I was trying to find out from her. And when they came in 2017 to train us, I met them, we spoke, but I wasn't having direct connection with them. Yes, so to speak. Okay. So when she said no, she doesn't have any idea. I said okay. She told me, oh, I should find out from our organization. So I did that night. It turns out that he knew something about it. All right. So I was like, okay, so this is where it is coming from. So I told him everything that was discussed. All right. Yes. And he was so happy. He told me, yes, he knew something about it. He just didn't want to tell me about it until the time was right. Yeah. So yeah, so that's where everything began. Okay, so when the rep called me, Renata Afonso, when she called me, I mean that lady is so awesome. She's lovely. She's so sweet. Okay, she actually told me she'll be calling me back to tell me how uh the whole process is going to start. Okay, so she gave me a date. A date she'll be calling me. All right. So I mentioned that she said they were trying to reach me on social media, through social media on Facebook. After that time, I wasn't on Instagram. All right. I think I was on Instagram, but I wasn't going there. I just created the account and left, basically. So she said, "Oh, I'll be contacting you on this date." On the third day, she said she'll be calling. We were supposed to have a meeting on that date at work. Thankfully, the meeting has just closed. In fact, the meeting didn't even close. Okay, I just rushed out. I just rushed out to go and have the call because she told me we are going to have, I mean, a lengthy talk. Okay, I went out and then she told me, "Oh, we'll be taking you through a leadership program by Women Win. You should be able to go through that program. Okay, just like a training. Okay, you should be able to go through that training so you can fully prepare you for your travel." All right. And then she told me they'll be giving me my trainer, okay, the person going to take me through my training. And that her person happens to be Mariana, all right? Yeah. She asked me if I had a passport, if I had traveled before, and the rest. I said, no, I don't. So she said I should start processing my passport from that time, okay, so that I can get my visa on time. All right. So, yeah, so that's what actually happened. She told me how the process is going to be, and we had a lengthy talk, okay. So, after that talk with her, I was so happy that day. I was excited. I was thinking about how people were walking up to me to tell me you are going to travel. Okay, I was excited. I was jumping. I was just having butterflies in my head. I was eager to confirm all the things that I've been hearing about, traveling outside the country, how their country is beautiful, how their country is nice. My own was the experience I was going to get. I was so amazed. Like, I was happy. So anytime from that point, anytime I would think about, oh, better you are traveling, it will change my mood, it will change my day. I was excited, guys. I was excited. I'm not even going to hide this. I was so excited. Basically, that is where all the journey started. So I think that was in February. Okay. In February, I had to travel to Bono Ahafo region. That is the name then. Okay, in 2019. The chairman of our organization actually sent me the link to apply for the passport, right? Yeah, so it was from there that I did my application. I applied for my passport. Okay, yeah. So from there I applied. I'm going to be doing the second video I'll be doing is how I applied for my passport. So please watch this series, okay? Yeah, so like I said, I was through the month of February. Okay, we started our training, the leadership training that's going to prepare me. All right. Yeah, so that is how it went. I didn't tell my mom I was going to travel until I wanted to know the process. Like it should be tangible, then I can say, oh mom, this is what is happening. So when it was time for me to go apply for my passport, I told my mom about it. So I told her to back me up in prayer and the rest, right? Yeah. So uh that's how it went. As for my dad, I didn't even show him, I didn't even tell him anything, okay, until I got my passport and I got my visa. Okay, that's when I walked to him in his room and I told him about it. Okay, so yeah, so basically that is it for now. Watch out for the next part of this series where I'm going to be talking about how I got my passport. Guys, it was so tedious. It was almost like I wasn't traveling when the passport wasn't coming. Okay, so stick with me on this journey. Okay, so for now, thank you for staying with me and see you in the next video. Bye.